Hi there guys, Sam here, welcome to another video just on around the Mk4 Focus RS and will Ford be cancelling it? So I'll get straight into the video. So yeah, welcome to another video. If you haven't seen my sort of previous video around sort of my first introduction video really around the Mk4 Focus RS, please check it out on the link above, as that'll just give you a little bit more in-depth information about the car and what it's going to be like and those kind of facts. And I've also got a little playlist running for this as well, along with other content around sort of like the Mark 8 Golf R, my Mark 7 Golf R, a bit on Porsche as well. GT4 RS looks pretty cool. So stay tuned. You'll get the latest updates here on this automotive channel. But first of all, I'd like to say thanks so much for the support, the likes and the shares and the subscriptions to the channel. I think I've gained around sort of like 40 subscribers in the last sort of 25 days. So thanks so much for subscribing and joining the channel, and yeah, I hope you're going to enjoy it. And I'll do my best to make sure that you get some great content. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. It really does help out the channel, and yeah, give it a like as well. It makes a huge difference to kind of like the YouTube algorithms and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll get straight into it. So I had a lot of messages actually. I mean, today we're on the 17th of April 2020, and I did see quite a few articles, and I got a few messages on Instagram and also on my YouTube channel in the comments, which is generally the best way to get me as well. And it was just people basically saying, is it going to be cancelled? And then people showing some articles saying it has been cancelled. And yeah, that's what they were saying. They were citing essentially that it's around sort of like emissions costs. They need to get the fleet average down. Ford are trying to save loads of money, millions of dollars. You know, who's not trying to save money these days, to be honest with you? It's nothing new. And they were just saying, oh, they're going to can the RS project, they're not going to bother with it. I then also saw some conflicting articles today, which are saying it's not dead in the water yet. It's still potentially could happen. Ford aren't ruling anything out. You know, that source is wrong, blah, blah, blah. So it seems to be a bit of mix and match. I personally tend to live life a bit with a glass half full kind of scenario, and for me the RS is such a pinnacle market for Ford. I would be surprised if they scrap it completely, sort of leaving the Mk4 Focus RS as kind of like the last one. You know, simply because although it's quite hard to justify big margins in that kind of sector, because they priced the Focus RS quite competitively, it was quite cheap in reality compared to its rivals. And the cost of development was quite high in the previous Mk3 Focus RS. I kind of said before, they did like documentaries on it. They really built it up strongly with like Ken Block being involved and bits like that. And that was really kind of great marketing from Ford, and it kind of worked really. And they did create a really decent car. But the main thing of what it does is, and what Ford tend to do, is they'll bring it out towards the end of a model's life cycle just to kind of give it a bit of a refresh. They brought out the Mk3 Focus RS the last sort of 2 years, where the Mk3 Focus was sort of, you know, it was eventually going to be discontinued. And they wanted to obviously boost sales for that, because otherwise dealers just have leftover stock. No one wants to have the old thing. You look at like the Mark 7 Golf, no one's really going to be looking at that too much at the moment. They're going to be thinking of the Mark 8 Golf R, because that's just what people do. And the RS was great at generating sales throughout kind of the Focus range. And to be honest with you, I think that's what they will still do with the Mk4 Focus RS. I created a playlist around it, I did a few bits on it, and I wouldn't do it if I thought it was completely going to be shut off this early. Okay, maybe 2021 is probably unlikely, but you know, the Mk4 is going to be around for sort of at least 5, 6, maybe 7 years, based on other sort of projections of Ford's other cars. And you know, they'll probably do a midlife facelift and stuff like that. And I can kind of see the RS sort of still potentially appearing. Maybe not as we know it. You know, it might even be like fully electric by the time it comes out, something like that. But yeah, from my point of view, I don't think it is dead in the water. I don't think it has been cancelled personally. I do appreciate all your, my subscribers' comments and feedback to me. It really does help as well, actually gets the latest information. But I mean, if I'm honest with you, if you're kind of waiting around for it, you might be waiting quite a while. My advice would probably be to check out the Mk4 Focus ST. It's got essentially the RS engine in it. It's the exact same torque, the 2.3 litre EcoBoost. Looks quite good as well. It's a little bit lighter than the Focus RS, doesn't have four-wheel drive system. And if you really want to, you could probably give it a bit of a tune and you could have it as your own sort of little RS kind of project in there, because yeah, I think it's a great little car. As for seeing a Mk4 Focus RS, I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, but I don't think it's cancelled. That's my personal opinion, and that's kind of what this video is about. But interested to see what else happens on the news. You know, we're all obviously going through all this COVID stuff. As time goes on and companies will ultimately need to boost profit and get revenue, I think the RS will appear. They may just end up cutting costs a little bit on the final product, but I think the actual name will still be there. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think it has been completely cancelled and it will never exist, or if you think it still could potentially be around. I'll drop a link to a couple of the articles I've kind of seen recently today and yesterday, also given from you guys, so big thanks for that as well. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below as always. And as I've kind of mentioned to kind of like my other subscribers, if you're kind of new to the channel, do get involved. It's a bit of a community channel. Yeah, that's kind of how I like it. You know, we're all kind of a little bit of automotive enthusiasts. Yeah, and it's always great to see your comments. Thanks very much for watching. Yeah, please stay tuned to the channel. We'll see if there are any Mk4 Focus RS updates. You know, I'll share them here first as well, as long as plenty of other content to go around that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers, guys.